Hi, the purpose of my program is to help Alonso find a buried treasure in the sand. We're gonna need to click and drag the mouse around the sand, and if we're close, the code will make a sound. So my code works by using compound conditionals, and we're gonna have these two blocks. So my code starts with this one, and Alonso is gonna say, help me to find the buried treasure for 2 seconds, and also click and drag your mouse in the sand. You're close if you hear a sound. And we're gonna have two variables. Treasure X, that's gonna be a random number between minus 180 to 180, and treasure Y, that's gonna be a random number between minus 100 to 0. And the other block, it's gonna have compound conditionals, and it's gonna start when the mouse is down. And the first if, it's gonna have inside two blocks, and inside each block there's two conditionals. The first one is gonna be treasure X minus 60 needs to be lower than mouse X, and mouse X needs to be lower than treasure X plus 60. And the other one is gonna be treasure Y minus 60 is lower than mouse Y, and mouse Y is lower than treasure Y plus 60. And if this happens, it's gonna play the sound, and we're gonna have another conditional that's similar. It's gonna have two blocks, and inside each there's two more. So the first one is gonna be treasure X minus 20. It's lower than mouse X, and mouse X is lower than treasure X plus 20, and treasure Y minus 20 is lower than mouse Y, and mouse Y is lower than treasure Y plus 20. And if this happens, Alonso is gonna say found it. It's in the two coordinates, that's gonna be treasure X and treasure Y. And if nothing of this happens, Alonso is just gonna keep saying nothing. So this is how it's gonna work. We need to drag the mouse until we hear the sound, and he's gonna say the coordinates. So if I were to change something in the conditionals, we can change the numbers. We have the first one, the 60, it's to create a big square around the treasure, and these 20s, they are for the small square inside the big one. So if we change this 60 for a bigger number, let's say 150, it's gonna be more easy to find the treasure. And this one too. Last one. That was really fast and easy. Thank you.